Mission 1, Sunday Circuits. Welcome to Aschaffenburg. Due to engineering works near Heigenbrucken, passenger services are only running as far as Laufach. So, hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Dovetail Games Train Sim World. So, new route today, the Main Spessart Bahn, and yeah, fair enough, there was a few issues with fast release with two stations kind of bottlenecking the entire system, but they have since released a few updates to Dovetail Games, and overall, it really does, it's really coming together now, it really is. And I'm quite excited to see where the route takes us this time. So, yeah, first mission today, taking a short scenario from here to Laufach, and like I say, it should be quite a good one today, should be quite a good one. So we'll set the mast switch to neutral, let the brakes charge up, and while that happens, we'll have a quick look around here at Aschaffenburg. Got a freight train, just running by on the other platform here. We can just bay track, doesn't actually go to platform. Oh yeah, yes it does. Fair enough, I don't quite know the area too well. But like I say, overall, it's a very good looking map this. Probably one of the best in Train Sim Mod so far. So we'll see how that goes over the next couple of weeks. But yeah, scenario wise, not too bad. The first few are quite short and then do get a little bit longer towards the end. Brakes are set to neutral, so they should be charging up now. As for why they are not, so I'll give it a few more seconds. Don't think I need to adjust the train brake here in any way. With that being said, they have they are moving. Not sure. I'll give it a few seconds. I remember in the fast scenario when we actually gave the train a go, the brakes were sometimes a little slow to move. There we go. Brake handle twist, move it into full service. Give it a few seconds to charge up the brakes. And I'll switch into forward even as well. Right, set the brakes to 1B. Set the pantograph to raise. And the circuit breaker to close. Unlock doors on left hand sides, and since we are on a passenger train, we get the fun part of setting the destination board today. Just not that. Okay, maybe because we're not right on the scenario yet, we can't actually set the destination, because yeah, Aschaffenburg is this station, so I presume once we go on to do the actual service for today, that will then be able to update into where we're actually going. So, give passengers a few seconds to board, and then once they've done that, we will be ready to depart. I'm going to say passengers, the platform is fairly quiet today. Not expecting too many in the way of passengers. But actually, as the whole environment goes, it is nice to see a bit more life on the roads as well. I mean, roads are now populated with cars. People now do drive near the tracks, which is very good. Something that Dovetail Games have been missing for a little while on Train Sim Worlds. So yeah, it's nice to see the roads are populated once more. And yeah, just the overall look and feel of the world, even the sounds, just so much better than it was before, so much better. No, can't set destination just yet. Oh, there we go. Bamberg. What's this playing at? That is very awkward. We need to turn it off and on for each destination we're selecting to. I'll try and get to our one. With that being said, is it Laufschaffen? Laufbach? Laufbach isn't exactly a terminus station. Anyways, yeah, let's put the power up and let's get ourselves ready to go. More power in. There we go. So brakes are released and the parts when ready. Yeah, not out of service. That's certainly not the case. Not Leipzig. Keep it on the throttle as well. In fact, what we could even do is turn on the AFB. Hang on, AFB sets to max. Then we turn it on, AFB then goes to the speed limit, well then throttle goes full. There we go. That should be that set. Brakes have been released. Not quite sure why that ready to part sign's still there. Oh, is the handbrake still on? That would probably explain that then. Right, stop at Hochbach at 12:39. Okay, yeah. Obviously, I don't quite know my way around the train. Surprised the train actually went still with the parking brake set. Probably a safety feature on this. That's not wear it out. And since the destination won't actually appear for us, if I set it to Hagen, which is the destination station here, at the very least, actually, Hagen's Rossi ignored, isn't it? Yeah, it shouldn't matter. Obviously, it's not quite working as it should right now. I'll be happy to ping a message to Pedalsden later. Right, so we're now leaving. Speed limit goes up, so we shall increase the AFB. And train again will now get us up to speed. I do like the AFB system, as I say, in the every time we've used it actually. Just like the train automatic speed holder. I now have no worries about holding the brakes, no worries about having to keep train over speed or under speed, since the loco manages that all by itself. I mean, 5 kilometers next station, Hochbach. Does mean that we have got a little bit of distance to travel without stopping. Okay, AFB up to 160 as we slowly increase speed. Actually, getting pretty nice speed, I must say. 125 kilometers per hour. Now it's just gonna slowly increase for us as well. Loco's operating at optimum capacity. Yeah, doing about 20 FPS right now as well, which isn't too bad for me on Train Sim World. Don't forget I am running slightly below spec. Yes, I have a pretty average system, let's be honest. I mean, the GTX 1045, that is definitely on my list of things to upgrade my GPU, my graphics card, because at the moment it ain't exactly going to win me an award, ain't it? Now, like I said, getting some nice speed there. We should actually soon be at top speed, 160. Well, we should be for basically the remainder of this journey. We're actually going to be filming this early here at Hochbach. Don't need to be there until 12:39. It's currently 12:30, coming up to 12:38 actually. So, take that back. We'll probably be bang on time for that, if not a few seconds late, because we were a little slow leaving the station, but nothing too major. So, to get to about 30 kilometers, what we'll do sets the AFB to, sorry, when it comes to 1 kilometer, I'll set the AFB to 30 kilometers an hour. They're going a little fast now. Don't have a window cleaner device staring at me from behind. And they're 1 kilometer, so that goes down to about 30. And the train will slow itself down right up to the station's entrance. That's, ooh, yeah, points there. We'll give it some assisted braking just to really slow it down. I mean, Hochbach station is now visible to me, just up ahead. It's going a lot slower than we are right now, but again, I keep forgetting that those points are there, and we do need to use them when entering the station. Right, so release all braking. Time-wise, we've just hit 12:39, so we're going to be a few seconds, I guess, coasting to the station. But besides that, yeah, we're doing alright for time. We're definitely doing alright for time. Right, unlock the right-hand sides. That switch there and door there, that's fine. And AFB, we can now set up to the maximum speed of this bit, which is 40 kilometers an hour, once all passengers have boarded. Right, so now I get the fun job of operating this again. If I do that, it's going to stay out of service. So, Aschaffenburg to Bamberg, Frankfurt, Germuden, Heigenbrucken, Schwiehafen, Wiesbaden, Würzburg, Finnentorp, Hagen. Finnentorp, Hagen, yeah, that was the previous one. Why can I not find any destinations for this service? Bielefeld, that's another one. Bielefeld's all the way back from Rapid Transit. Leipzig. Marburg. I'm not too sure. Locked doors, and we'll get this train going. Speaking of which, actually, new DLC announced from Train Sim Worlds. The BR Class 185. I might double check the name for that quickly. Yeah, it'll be a train that operates mainly on the rapid transit routes. If you remember that one, through Leipzig. That route, it's a bit... Yeah, that route was a bit... wasn't exactly the greatest in the world, let's just say that. But, no, what is it called? It's the, news. Yeah, so it's the DBBR Class 182. And yeah, we'll be mainly operating on the rapid transit routes. So, double-decker trains through short tunnels. Interesting, eh? Definitely interesting. Right, Laufach, we need to be at 12:45. And then my guess, since this is since Nara's name is closed circuit, and Laufach is a second station service, then we may actually have a return journey back to Aschaffenburg, which would be quite interesting. We'll see what happens. Got a road down below us. Again, populated with cars. There's probably a bit of a motorway that trying to put together a bit of an autobahn. There you go, got driver experience, driven 14.6 kilometers in 146. I do like those, there's almost cheesy, what are they, achievements from Dovetail games. 14.6 in a 146. Alright, 2 kilometers to go till Laufach. Laufach, I don't believe has any of those, extra, like, point siding platforms, so you can go in at high speeds. And on the return journey, that is on the fast track anyway, so no need to slow down for that one either. So in a moment, we'll set the AFB. Down to 30. Train will start slowing us down. And as we get closer to Laufach, we'll then use the train brake to get us right down to stopping speed. Get another points there. I really need to start focusing a bit more on the route knowledge of this map. I'm not that great at all, ain't I? Right, station will be visible to us shortly. Got that loco there, stationary right now. There you go, platform is now visible to us. So we get down to 30. Train will coast at this speed. We need to arrive at 12:45. It's currently 12:43, so we're actually going to be a couple minutes early, which is always quite good. There you go, the AFB is now kicked into action. We are coasting around 25, around 30. Brakes are released, so that won't matter to us. And so if I position the camera around here at head height. Okay, emergency brakes may be a bit too much, but hey, train stops right on the zone. Unlock right. Passengers will then be able to board and deboard. A few people on board actually. Okay, just one person on board this entire service. I guess, I mean, they did say that the service is currently doing for engineering works, so probably makes sense that no one's on board because no one's actually expecting to get anywhere. Yeah, all signals just up here are red. You'll be stuck here for a little while, and then we need to make a return journey at some point. So that goes off. Throttle comes off. AFB can actually turn off. And it's 12:45:10. We'll then be given instructions. Like I say, my guess to get to the other side of the cab. So what I will do is actually set the train up for it. So switch off, AFB 0, throttle 0. Brakes are released. Direct brakes released. And then see what they say about going to the other end. There go 7, 8, 9, 10. There you go, that was the cleanup sorted. Right, there you go, change to the other end and switch the battery to on. So we're driving the double-decker train on this side. Yeah, we'll do it from this end. So we're driving the double-decker train, which is quite good. The Doppelstockwagen 767 DZ, God knows what it is, because I don't remember it. There you go, DBBRPZA. It's got a long name. It has got a long name. Right, anyways, into the driver cab. Let's take a seat and turn the power. What's power again? We'll cheat. Power switch is over here. That's why I can't see it. Battery on. It's in driver's seat. Sets the brake key to on, which is what I was forgetting during the live stream, which is why my train wouldn't go last time. Now that I know where it is, it's always good to learn. And destination, will that work? There we go, this one works. So not in service. Sets you to not Frankfurt, not Morden, not Law. In fact, why did it be down, wouldn't it? There we go, Aschaffenburg. First one. Which means that in this instance, that's now been set. The side one should be set as well. Middle cars don't ever sometimes do it. And then this one, also to Aschaffenburg. So, yeah, that works quite nicely for me. And the train will be ready to depart in a couple of moments. So, yeah, open and close passenger doors. Door selecting, that's fine. We'll be locking them all anyway. Brakes released, wipers can stay off, everything else looks fine. Yeah, let's get ready to close the doors. We actually have another 3 minutes of departure. Okay, you know what then? In that case, if we sit down, open the left side doors. I mean, again, if we're going to be stuck here for a couple of minutes, might as well give like late boarders a chance to get on. Also a chance for us to walk around, actually find some of the discoverable stuff here. So, what are we looking for? Broken fences, logs on the track, and maps. Maps being the common one across all. And there's one more item as well, but I've forgotten what that is. If we head downstairs, look around, there'll be a map there for sure. There you go, 1 of 20. I like how they've actually included the 2 freight stations as well on the left hand side there. Nothing that a passenger would ever go down. So there is nothing down there for a passenger. This side we have, entrance to this side apparently. Nothing on this end. Over here, station building's fairly closed, but hey. No discoverables here. Actually trapped again. Man, the station is a bit of a maze. The fences don't help. We've got, yeah, no spades to nick like we did last time. Back at Rapid Transit, that was a bit of a actual joke as well, throughout the entire thing, just stealing all the spades. Otherwise, yeah, station really just looks a bit closed today. Not much going on here today. Passengers waiting on this platform for nothing really. If you want to get a train, catch my one. But other than that, seems to be the only discoverability. Building over there, I'll have a quick look at. We've got another minute. But even then, I'm not expecting much. Just a random station house here. A few windows. Can't go around it. Oh yes, we can. We can get onto the road as well. That might have been a gap there. Knock on the house door. Can you actually go up these stairs? No, we can't. A few cars as well just parked, which you can't go through either. Alright, well, it's nice to know that I've actually found a gap in the map, but there's no invisible fence. We can go and stroll down this until our train's ready to depart in a couple of moments. Got a nice fence there. Roads, a few greenery to our left, track. In fact, maybe we are allowed to go out here because the there's no fence or anything. This is the fence, so I may actually still be within bounds. Can I go underneath? Yes, I can. Anyways, I need to teleport back to our train. Let's close the left-hand side doors. And train can now depart. So all brakes are off. Brakes are off. Throttle M. And then just remember, since this is a remote control, there we go. No AFB here either, meaning that we will need to manage out speed and throttle. Next station is Hossbach in 3.6 kilometers. 12:54 we need to arrive. No points here, so it's going to be on the right hand side track, which is the one that will be guiding us back to where we started, Aschaffenburg. Again, the acceleration of this train is absolutely mental. I do like the quick up to speed and then very strong brakes as well, actually. Maximum braking, stop this thing within a couple hundred meters. So now up to around 130, which is our top speed for this service. Going down a hill, so train's momentum should keep it going. And there we go, 12:54. We have 3 minutes to get to our next station. We're a little fast now, so we'll cut the throttle. Loco's weight does a job at slightly slowing it down, so it's not too bad even on a downhill portion, 0.7% gradient. And now, we'll start slowing train down slightly, just to get it within 30 kilometers of the station entrance. There you go, the autobahn just below us again. And the staggered platforms now coming into view as well. And there we go, 40 kilometers per hour entering the station. Still slowing down as well, momentum. Very long platform, so no real need to actually stop anywhere this soon. But since the 2 passengers here are waiting, we'll go right up to the green mark. We're actually about a minute early as well, coming into Hossbach. And there we go. Right hand side doors. And open. Open that window as well. And can I possibly stick my head out the window to look back? Yes, I can. There you go. Passengers now boarding and deboarding. I mean, this is a single driver operation train. SFO, but even SDO, sorry. But with no mirrors or anything here. No like monitors. I have to stick my head out the window to kind of monitor the passengers boarding and deboarding. Since we are early as well, good chance we may actually be held here for a couple of moments while we wait for passengers. Well, yeah, wait for extra passengers. Because I'm quite happy that station is now clear and will be for the rest of this boarding process. It did look like that the red signal here was flashing a moment ago, but obviously not anymore. Yeah, wait till 12:55. It's got a minute. Now, what does a minute mean? A minute to explore the station once again. Yeah, we'll come to this side since it seems to have a little more going on with the main road and everything. Obviously, what used to be like a platform or something here, but not anymore. In fact, is that maybe like an abandoned stretch of track if it goes straight into there anyway, not connected to the main line? Yeah, it's got an abandoned railway going on here. Any match discover likely downstairs in the tunnel? Yes, there is. That'd be 2:20. Back up we go. Everything else looks pretty standard. Yeah, I think we'll be able to just go back into our train. Oh no, we've got another map as well hidden. Very sneaky from Dovetail Games. Whoops. Right, Right, back to our train. Lock the doors. Brakes are released. I said release, not emergency. Give them a few seconds to decharge. Throttle goes up. Another passenger service to our left as well. And we are 6 kilometers away from Aschaffenburg, which will be our destination for today. Maximum throttle. Speed does go up to 160 kilometers per hour. Not too far from here. We can now relax the throttle a little. There we go. Now we're at maximum speed for this portion of track, so 160. And then we'll be at this for the majority of the rest of the line. We need to arrive here at 12:59:50, which means I presume that at 1300 we'll then be able to, like, I guess, be free from the train. We'll then turn this one off and prepare it for parking as well, just like we did at where we left the train off last time. So not too far away now, actually, 3.7 kilometers, though. 161, that won't particularly be a long distance, long time. He's just gone 12:57, so we're potentially around 2 minutes. Yeah, 2 minutes 40 from Aschaffenburg. Do we take the points here? No, we don't. So we stay straight on this track. So no abrasive turn changing again like last time. The track does widen out here again for the station coming up shortly. 2 kilometers to go. 2 kilometers. A little fast now since speed limit has slowed down for what's coming up. Now I just turn the cab and turntable lights on. Okay, got a sharp time coming up now, so braking again. In fact, the station's coming up right ahead of us, so probably leave it to max braking as we now enter the station area. Again, at super high speed, a lot faster than we should be doing, but this train does seem to always manage. Right, welcome to Aschaffenburg. Didn't realise we were this close to the end of the line already. No, it really wasn't that long of a journey, to be fair. Yeah. Again, a very detailed area this. A lot going on here, from the overhead scenery to the buildings of what is quite a large town here in Germany. Alright, maximum braking, so we need to slow down, ready for a bay platform with buffers at the end of it, so don't want to be crashing into those just yet. Nice and slowly, put a little bit of throttle and just keep train going. And right at the end, we'll stick it on maximum braking. Although we should now be slow enough for the buffers to actually work as buffers, which is fine enough anyway. There we go. Doors unlock. Passengers will deboard at super high speed, since the train will just be stationed here for a couple of minutes. So the open doors just kind of happens over time. And yeah, there you go, wait till 1300s. In my case, I can now set the train to off, so off that, brakes are released. Direct brakes released. Power we can keep in the train, I believe. They won't tell us to turn that off, because I don't think we will. We'll see what the end of mission says. We've got another 20 seconds to wait for that. But overall, hasn't been that bad of service, I must say. It's a short one, but I enjoyed it. I did enjoy it. Again, it was a quick head up the line, turn around, head back again, so I got a chance to drive both ends of the train. The reverse cab and the driving train here. And there you go, disembark. So step down to complete this duty. So my guess again, to the station. And somewhere here, there we go. End of mission. So time-wise, a few minutes early for all of them basically. Otherwise not too bad. Level 37. Made it to level 5 on the Main Spessart Bahn. Level 2 on the BR146. And also level 2 on the 766 Doppelstockwagen. There you go. DBPBZFA to 766.2. But overall, as I say, it wasn't a bad service this. Very much enjoyed it from the beginning. And on a route that, actually, to be fair, in terms of bugs, so it seems they've ironed it out quite nicely, Dovetail Games. We can actually get service going without being caught up in anything. So, yeah, we'll bring that to an end now. So, if you guys enjoyed the video, like if you did, do subscribe, and we'll be back again next week for more Train Sim World action. Thank you very much. See you next time. Goodbye.